They thought grief had hollowed me. They were wrong. Before we dive in, please help me reach 1,000 subscribers and tap the bell so you don't miss these real-life stories. The pen felt heavier than it should. Marble table. Cold lights. The judge's patience thinning like old paper. Proceed, he said. I signed. Across the room, my late husband's children, grown, polished, hungry, smiled like predators. Their lawyer leaned back, already counting the estate, the business, everything. They thought grief had hollowed me. They thought surrender meant defeat. Then his lawyer read the final addendum and went pale. I watched the color drain from his face, and for the first time that year I felt calm. Surgical. Complete. When my husband died, the house became a museum of other people's expectations. Flowers I didn't choose. Sympathy I didn't ask for. And his children, his blood not mine, arrived like auditors. We want the estate, the eldest said, voice smooth. The business too. Dad would have wanted it this way. My lawyer spread options across the desk like weapons. Trust challenges, fiduciary breaches, years of litigation to grind everyone down. I closed the folder. Give it all to them, I said. He stared. But grief. They don't know I already finished the war. I met my husband when he was rebuilding himself, widowed, burned by betrayal. He liked that I asked fewer questions. He liked that I listened. I learned the language of his business like a prayer. Quietly, faithfully, every day. He trusted me because I never reached. I never pushed. I never took credit. His children mistook silence for ignorance. The betrayal whispered. A meeting moved without telling me. A signature scanned, not signed. A vendor who suddenly answered to someone else. A late-night email, months old, threaded with plans assuming his absence. I didn't cry. I cataloged it. Grief can be loud or precise. I chose precise. I traced the business like a surgeon tracing veins. Shell companies where loyalty went to die. Loans signed on faith. Clauses no one reads because everyone trusts the patriarch to live forever. I found the lever. My husband had prepared for storms. He just hadn't expected them to come from inside the house. Buried in the bylaws was a contingency, drafted after his first betrayal. A successor protocol that rewarded continuity, competence, proof, not blood. I didn't fight for the estate. I let them have it. The house, the land, the name on the door. But I kept what they didn't understand. I activated the protocol quietly. No press. No theatrics. Interim board appointed. People who owed me nothing but the truth. Operational control transferred to a holding entity with a clean spine and a longer memory. The courtroom held its breath. The lawyer stumbled over the words. Subject to the continuity clause. Operational authority transfers upon execution to. He looked up. And who is the acting successor? I stood. Calm. Not to gloat. To conclude. I am, I said. Objections collided. Pages flipped like water. Dates, signatures, witnesses, all in my favor. The judge nodded once. Final. Gavel down. They owned the shell. I held the engine. By the time they left the courthouse, banks froze their access. Vendors had new instructions. Employees knew who truly ran the show. The eldest called that night. His voice finally honest. You planned this? Yes, I said. While you were counting. I didn't ruin them. I let them reveal themselves. The business stabilized. The noise faded. The house sold. The name on the door changed. I kept my husband's office light on one night, then turned it off. People ask if I regret not fighting louder, taking more. I took exactly what mattered. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't chase blood with blood. I signed the papers. I let them smile. And when their lawyer went pale, I felt mercy for myself. Because the cleanest revenge isn't punishment. It's replacement. I didn't fight for the past. I took my place in the future.